On the 6th of June 1944, Allied forces launched the largest land, sea and airborne invasion in military history. It carried the code name Operation Overlord, but 75 years on, it's more commonly known as D-Day. And as part of the commemoration, the regiment here in Yorkshire are returning a special piece of history back to the beaches of Normandy.
Well, the Yorkshire Regiment, which is the latest iteration of a regiment, the amalgamation of all the Yorkshire regiments, is holding a battlefield study out in Normandy, which will also have a commemorative service. And we are going to join the commemorative service on Sunday. And at that, we're going to take this flag here, which went ashore with the 2nd Battalion, the East Yorkshire Regiment, and it's going to be mounted on this pike here, which is what they took ashore on the 6th of June 1944.
The invasion was an international effort of over 2 million troops from 12 countries, but it wasn't without major fatalities.
This is a very special symbol, really, of our continuing reverence for these people, because we must not forget that 65 or so of them of the 2nd Battalion never left that beach. They died on that beach. And that's not just people who were injured, those are the people who died. And equally, just a little further over on another beach, landed the other East Yorkshire Regiment Battalion, which lost 90 so men on that beach, 90 dead on that beach. And probably double that number from the regiment were injured on that day. So it's extremely important. And what we're doing really reflects our reverence for these men.
And now the Yorkshire flag will once again return to where it all began.
Inevitably, we are going to feel humbled by the whole experience and very proud of it. And those who are still serving, the younger people, are going to feel inspired by that and by being in the presence of those people and in the places that they stood. And it's probably our last major celebration of this event, where we're going to actually have the people who were there, some of the people who were there. And I think to take the flag back at the same time as they've come back, certainly for the most significant of anniversaries, 75, I think it's a real milestone, actually, both in our national history and in our regimental history.
The York Army Museum, the historic flag, is part of a much bigger D-Day exhibition.
So actually we try to, for the 75th anniversary of the D-Day landing, we try to do an exhibition about the D-Day landings. But obviously there's so many things going on and there's so many things that have been written on already. So we try to focus on the soldiers' experience of the D-Day landings actually. So what we did is focused on recollection, on audio of soldiers telling their story, really, how they felt when they landed on the beaches.
The Yorkshire Regiment will be joining many others from around the world this weekend to pay their respects to those who lost their lives 75 years ago. Gone but not forgotten. Abby Walker, That's TV.